Hey there, everypony. I'm Dulcet, the Pony of Harmonics, and thanks again for coming back for another episode of Headcanon, the show where I combine facts with supposition to make semi-interesting conclusions. Today we're going to examine Twilight Sparkle. No, not that one. No, not that one either. Okay, now you're just pissing me off. Seriously, do it right. That's better. Ever since Twilight ascended to become an Alicorn, there have been a lot of questions about what it meant for her. It's already been stated by the MLP staff that Twilight won't outlive her friends, and it was inferred that she gained not only the power of a Pegasus, but an Earth Pony as well. She's even demonstrated it during the Hooffields and McColts. Of course, it could have been demonstrated even sooner if she had been allowed to punch Tyrek in the face. Seriously, Hasbro, you have some really weird conditions for your characters. However, I believe Twilight may have a latent power hidden inside her that she is yet to discover. A special skill that only she obtained as an Alicorn. I'm going to light the fuse on this canon. Twilight has the ability of postcognition. In Season 5, Episode 12, Amending Fences, we meet Moondancer, a former friend of Unicorn Twilight from the first episode. After multiple attempts at rectifying their friendship, Twilight sees a vision.
I can only imagine what it must have felt like when I didn't show up.
Hey, Moondancer! Look at this spread, huh? Thank you so much for coming.
Of course. We wouldn't miss one of our best friends' parties.
Is Twilight coming? Oh, okay.
Hey! We'll still have fun, right?
Sure.
If there was only a way to undo the damage.
This vision actually turns out to be 100% accurate later on in the episode. At first, I wrote this off as a continuity mistake, but then I remembered that the story writer is M.A. Larson, Captain Continuity himself, so I can't throw this away as a contrivance as much as I would like to. That means that Twilight was actually able to physically look into the past without being there herself. She has never shown this ability before, and we can't call it an after effect of using Star Swirl's time spell, because she hadn't used it as a unicorn either. So there must be something else behind it. Let's quickly look at the other Alicorns known in this world. Princess Celestia was shown in the Season 4 finale to have prophetic dreams which she uses to plan for and avoid trouble. This is what allowed her to prepare for major events in MLP, including the returns of Nightmare Moon, Discord, and Tyrek. However, these dreams may be unclear or in need of decoding, because the future is in flux since it hasn't happened yet. Celestia has the gift of precognition through dreams. Luna's special ability is to enter and manipulate the dreamscape. This allows her to guide and protect the land of Equestria from nightmares, and can also help to decode Celestia's dreams. Personally, I think this is the reason she didn't return until Luna eclipsed in Season 2. That's a topic for another video. Luna has the gift of dream weaving. Cadence's power isn't well explained. However, it appears she can see into the hearts of others and use her charm spell to bring them together. Though we've only seen this happen a couple of times, I would call this power a form of empathy. Each of the princesses have exhibited an ability linked to the passive functions of the brain. The two sisters have abilities in the subconscious. Cadence has an ability linked to emotion, and Twilight has a link to the passive brain function of imagination. After realizing she failed Moondancer at the dinner, Twilight walks off with a heavy heart. During this heavily emotional state, she is forcing herself to manipulate her imagination, which is normally something that runs free without guidance. This is what triggers her postcognition and keeps her centered in the moment. In a sense, her imagination guides her to the truth of what occurred, and as we saw in the episode, it was completely right. It's likely that Twilight herself has no knowledge of this power just yet. Let's be honest, since Twilight became a princess, Celestia has been rather, lacking when it comes to teaching her the ropes. Maybe she wants her to discover this power on her own, or just doesn't know about others' abilities. It's always kind of hard to read her. It's hard to tell if Twilight will be able to use this ability effectively in the near future, but her postcognition certainly came in handy when it came to Moondancer, and I hope it helps her save more friendships in the future. Twilight has the ability of post-cognition. But of course, that's just nothing special, it's just my headcanon. I'm Dulcet, and always keep theorizing. You just might wind up right. Thanks for watching.